Hey, I'm Dr. Namrata. I talk about leading an authentic life with kindness, respect, and courage. Today, I wanted to touch upon an interesting thought. Stay with me. You know how many times in life, when we start growing older, we have a certain vision for the direction we want our life to take. It could be a certain level of job, a certain level of education, a certain kind of car, house, family, kids, partner, whatever it is. Every human has a roadmap that they like to follow, or in their mind, of how they would like things to pan out in their life. And then it doesn't happen that way. And that's where most stress is born, because people, as humans, it's very normal to want control, at least in the broader, bigger pictures of things, right? So the education, the family, the title, whatever it is that you ideally wanted for yourself. And then life throws you curveballs. And the way that I see it, and please excuse my direct straightforwardness when I say this to you, but when life is doing that to you, I want you to look at life as if it's like an external party. So here's you, and here's everything that's happening in your life in a box. And what life is trying to do with you in those moments when you're really down and really, really almost depressed, and you're thinking about crazy things to that level, so you've reached that place of self-deprecation. When you've reached that place, I want you to understand that what life is actually doing with you is that it's setting boundaries. And it's a word that we use often with humans, that make sure you set your boundaries. Don't do too much. Make sure you know your self-worth. Make boundaries. I say it many times myself. But here's an interesting flip to the conversation. Sometimes life is setting boundaries with you. And what it's doing is that you can imagine like this super macho guy or gal with arms crossed, muscular, well-held, head chin up, looking at you and saying, no, it is not going to happen exactly as you imagined it. Your imagination is not my responsibility. You need to let life happen the way it's meant to for you. And if you think about it, what you're doing in those moments, and again, please excuse my straightforwardness, but you're in that state of tantrum, but it's deep and it's dark. Now, I'm completely empathizing with you if you found yourself in that situation where, why is this happening to me? How can this happen to me? I've been a good person. I've been straight with my thought process. I've been executing things the way that I was meant to, and you're thinking about, why is this happening to you? Well, that's life looking down at you and saying, boundary. You don't get to decide every single thing, and it's not going to happen the way you want it. It's going to happen the way that the story is meant to unfold, yours and the people around you. You are not the center of the planet. Everybody is involved, right? It's a shared space, and each story is interconnected with each other. So if you zoom out and you look down at it, almost like a spiritual level, you'll understand that you don't have to stay down in those pits for too long. Allow the emotions to come through you. Let it flow. But don't stick there, and understand the message loud and clear. It is not going to happen the way that your imagination is working. It will happen the way it's meant to, and your job is to grow. It has nothing to do with whether you're a good person, bad person. Don't add it adjectives. Release it and let it happen the way it's happening. Figure out how to make it work for you. So, hope that helps in some way, and always know that I respect you and love you. I wish you a great day. Love you.